The motivation for work in looking at energy and equity is trying to, I think, bring justice to a complex problem that's been unresolved for a long time. This really is the convergence between a number of different threads.
Low-income communities, fixed-income communities, other disadvantaged communities are the ones who really do perhaps stand to lose the most and bear the greatest risk if we don't address climate change.
Low-income communities are disproportionately hurt by climate change and environmental problems. And the flip side of that equation is that they have much greater difficulty in accessing clean energy solutions and all the benefits that go with them.
What our stakeholders are looking for as part of this conversation that we've had at Forge is really a long-term solution to develop a structure by which they can engage the Commission that lasts well beyond our short-term regulatory and investigative process.
We bring the power and legacy of RMI's expertise in the energy industry, and then we couple that with unique process design and facilitation that really enables us to have a robust conversation and investigation of solutions that you're not going to find anywhere else.
What we're able to do is bring together people from kind of every relevant stakeholder perspective to work together on a common problem. What I'm looking at as a renewable energy advocate is somewhat different from what a financier might need to check their box to be able to support a renewable energy project that serves low-income people.
When we talk about LMI communities, we're talking about probably a majority of people in this country. This is not a niche market or a niche problem. We need to ensure that the widest, broadest range of the population is playing in the clean energy space in order to make the kind of sweeping changes we need to the basis of how we generate electricity.
When you have a thought leader like Rocky Mountain Institute focused on issues that affect people day to day, that rely on different resources than a more affluent community, you're really starting to address an issue that affects everyday America.
And so what we got here was a set of tools and a way to think about complexity and approach it in a human way. And so that's something that we'll bring back to Washington State as we design an engagement process that will help and potentially inform legislation and the programs that we already have in existence.
The most valuable takeaways happen when you bring together representatives from groups who don't agree. You're kind of forced to go through this process where you actually do find really, really genuine consensus.
How often do you get a group of people like this together to try and hammer away on a problem or try to come up with a solution to something, or a variety of solutions? I know I came out of here last year with a sense that there is a lot of people working to solve these problems, and a lot of people who see these challenges as exciting. And I think that that's probably what comes out of here again this year.
It allows us to, I think, question some of our own assumptions, expand the scope of the solution space, think about things that we don't normally think about, and putting people together in an environment like that in service of a common cause, I think can be really, really powerful.